In 2008, BMW did something no one had ever done before. They took the two hottest components of an engine, the twin turbochargers, and moved them from the outside to the inside. They called it the Hot V. It was an engineering masterpiece. It was supposed to be the death blow to Mercedes and Audi. But there was a problem they didn't see coming. Instead of a revolution, they had built a ticking time bomb. One that would burn from the inside out and cost the company $2 billion. To understand the disaster, you have to understand the genius. Standard V8 engines have turbos on the outside, but that creates turbo lag, a delay between your foot hitting the gas and the car actually moving. BMW engineers realized if they put the turbos inside the valley of the V8, the air path would be shorter. Instant power, compact size. It was a packaging masterpiece. There was a reason no one had done this before. Turbos get hot, really hot. We're talking 1,200 degrees Fahrenheit. By putting them in the center of the engine, BMW effectively built a pizza oven under the hood. The heat had nowhere to go. It cooked the valve stem seals until they turned into hard plastic. It fried the fuel injectors. It was so hot that BMW had to keep the cooling fans running for minutes after you turned the car off. This drained the battery. So you would park your $100,000 7 Series at the airport, come back a week later, and it would be dead. Then came the oil consumption. Because the seals were cooked, oil leaked into the combustion chamber. Brand new cars were burning a quart of oil every 500 miles. Owners were driving around with jugs of oil in their trunks, like they owned a 1970s beater. BMW couldn't issue a normal recall. Admitting the design was fundamentally flawed would destroy the brand. So, in 2014, they launched the Customer Care Package. It sounded nice, but it was panic mode. If you brought your car in for a simple oil change, the dealer was instructed to effectively rebuild your engine. They replaced timing chains, injectors, batteries, and sensors. They even shortened the oil change interval to try and hide the consumption. It is estimated this campaign cost BMW thousands of dollars per car, across hundreds of thousands of units. The N63 is still in production today, but it's on its 4th revision. They fixed it eventually, but the early Hot V engines remain a cautionary tale. It was a $2 billion lesson in physics. You can engineer around lag, but you cannot engineer around heat. They say the winners write the history books, but the losers leave the most interesting wreckage. I'm Dan, and if you want to uncover the engineering disasters and corporate wars that really drive the automotive world, subscribe. We have a lot more engines to tear apart.